Welcome to our Why Certifications webinar, the Ask Exam. I am Judy Cummers, and I'm a member of the Professional Development Team from MBA Research and Curriculum Center. MBA Research is a nonprofit organization designed to make your life easier in the classroom. MBA Research was started to support you as an administrator or teacher to prepare students for careers in business administration, including business management, finance, hospitality and tourism, and marketing. What are industry-recognized credentials? Administrators are asking for industry-recognized credentials. What does that mean, to be industry-recognized? Should every business person in town know about every credential available? Do we expect all companies to know about all the certifications our students are earning? In a perfect world, employers, colleges would recognize the credentials students earn. They would offer hiring priority, increased starting wages, and scholarship opportunities, etc. Anyone ever seen an ad like this for a business credential? For a business credential that can be earned by a high school student? MBA Research asked in focus groups and interviews and surveys. They even went to human resource professionals and college admissions officers to ask about certifications. They told us all legitimate credentials add value, which begs the question, what is legitimate? Remember that question. We'll get back to it in a minute. Credentials can differentiate among candidates. Applicants with something extra do stand out from the hundreds and hundreds of applications many businesses receive on a regular basis. Credentials show initiative. Credentials can document meaningful skills and experiences. So if they don't recognize the name of a given certification, how do we make the certification meaningful for our students? When considering credentials, ask the hard questions. Lots of the profit vendors offer lots of certificates with fancy names. That cost a lot of money that may or may not have any real value. You need to consider the provider of the certification, so ask questions like these. Vendor's reputation. Who does the provider represent, if anyone? Does vendor have a professional presence in the field? A good reputation? Are they research-based? Is there a legitimate research base for the certificate? Or is the exam and credential simply something someone made up to sell? Assuming the certification is competency-based, how were the competencies researched? If it's not competency-based, move on. Are the exam or other requirements valid? Are there statistical data to prove the reliability and other data are appropriate? Transparency. Are the metrics, rules, protocols, and cost available and transparent? Is the scope of knowledge base and skill set public? Are the exam or other requirements regularly updated? Are the updates based on real data? Is there good documentation to support the credential? Specifically, is there enough information regarding the certification's requirements for you and your students to adequately explain it to a local business, college, or scholarship committee? Does a vendor have a security protocol? No strings. Are there any special requirements that require additional purchases? For example, like resources, follow-up reports, certificates, metrics? The first line here is from the summary page of the Ask Exam for Fundamental Business Concepts. Note that it includes the word certified, so that if an employer is using an automated system, it will get picked up. Provide thorough backup on additional pages as needed to provide complete documentation. In this example, the page 3 text offers enough detail to understand the credential. It includes a URL for still more information in the event that employer wants to dig deeper. Bottom line, certified candidates are unique. Meaningful credentials matter. Employers, colleges, and scholarship sponsors, they all get far more applications than they can accept. Even more significant, they get more applications than they can thoroughly process, too many to read carefully. Most applications get scanned briefly and often by computer. Candidates with properly documented certificates are far more likely to get further consideration. And when it comes time to perform on the job or in the college classroom, they'll be better prepared to move on. The Ask Institute has certifications in the following areas: fundamental business concepts, fundamental marketing concepts, concepts of finance, concepts of entrepreneurship and management, and fundamentals of ethics, and more are being added. Thanks for listening. If you have questions, please direct them to service@mbaresearch.org.